Hi folks, this is Ed LaFlamme, Head Harvester from the East Coast.
And this is Head Harvester Bill Arman from the West Coast, and isn't it beautiful day today? And joining us today is David Bloodgood, Vice President of Sales for LCIS, which stands for Landscape Contractors Insurance Services, which is our brand new affiliate partner with the Harvest Group. So welcome aboard, LCIS, good to see you.
Thank you, good to have you guys.
So now we're going to put David to work, and the question we have today is, what is a mod rate? What the heck, we hear this all the time. What's a mod rate, David?
Well, the mod rate basically is short for experience mod. It's your account safety record graded against your peers in a given period of time.
And what's mod, M-O-D, why do they call it mod?
Modification.
Modification. And it gets modified because?
Because it's graded with your peers and it's weighted against larger and smaller accounts.
Oh, based on your own experience,
Based
so
on
how many
your own
accidents?
Well, it's based on your own experience plus the experience of the industry pool.
Ah, got it.
So if you're in the middle there, you're like a 1.1 or what's
If you're
that rating?
1.0, you're average.
1.0. Okay,
Yeah,
so if you're, this is the thing that you don't want to score a high score. You want to be a low score.
Well, this is
you're
one area.
1.2,
It's like golf,
1.3.
like golf on this one.
Yeah, you want a low score.
Low score.
So 1.2 would be, what does that mean?
Well, if you have a mod score of 1.2, that means you're going to pay 20% on top of your base rate.
Wow, so also is usually based upon payroll.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's like, say for example, say we're paying $10 for every $100 of payroll. So if you're a 1.2, you're gonna be paying $12.
Yep.
That's a 20% increase.
Huge.
That would mark up, if you mark that up like we do in our markup, that'd add another 5% to your charge to your customer.
Yeah.
4 to 5%.
A lot of money.
Wow, so that's important to know what your mod rate is. And then more importantly, why don't you give us some ideas on how to lower that mod rate so we get a low score? What would be 2 or 3 ideas?
Well, there's a couple of things you can always do. One is prevention is always the greatest thing.
Prevention.
Okay, having a safety plan in place, not only having something on the shelf that's not dusty, but it is carried out by your supervisors and monitored on a daily basis, both at headquarters and on the job sites.
Oh, that's a good one.
Second would be, claims are expected, claims happen. We deal with a lot of skilled and unskilled labor, a lot of sharp objects, a lot of heights, a lot of different things, moving pieces. So claims are expected. Business owners need to treat claims as a business expense.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There's an insurance company that does stuff. There's agencies that do things, okay? But, the carrier manages the claim to protect the carrier. The business owner needs to manage that claim to protect the business. Because at the end of the day, they're the ones who are going to pay for that claim for the next 3 to 4 years.
Almost make that like a profit center if you could, couldn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other one or two other ideas I can share with us to lower that mod rate?
Well, the thing, there's ways you can treat first aid claims where you can keep them on the books but off of the experience mod. There's ways to do that.
Good one.
Okay. And the biggest thing is to make sure that all your employees are aware of the safety procedures, and then when something happens, there's immediate follow-up and interaction. Someone at the organization is communicating between the insurance company and the employee.
Yeah,
because costs go up when the employee feels disenfranchised.
Excellent. Those are great tips, David. Now listen, David is going to share with us a whole bunch more tips, and just download below here, and we'll get you a whole list of great tips on how to lower your mod rate and don't make it go higher. We want it lower. Is that right? Yeah. And then also down below, we have a link to the Harvest Way Academy.
Right.
So it's a $10 joining for the first month. You get all that. Actually, LCIS gets a special deal. You can look that on their website as well.
That's right.
So you LCIS members, you click down here as well. And then the people that want to learn more about LCIS and their services, click down below and they'll put them right over to their website. This is Head Harvester Bill Arman.
And Head Harvester Ed LaFlamme.
Welcoming our new affiliate member, David, and all his gang there at LCIS.
Awesome, David. Thanks for
Welcome
coming.
aboard, and let's go get them.
All right, take care.